Are you struggling to find leads for your network marketing business? Today, I want to share with you the top 3 ways that you can find prospects for your business in person and right now. I love when people say, "Where do I find people?" The truth is, we're surrounded by people. The question really becomes, what to say. Today, I'll share with you the top 3 ways I found prospects in person and became the number one recruiter in my company. As we get started, let's get acquainted, share who you are. I'm Sarah Robbins. I'm a formerly shy kindergarten teacher. When I started my business, I had absolutely no network. I went on to become the number one recruiter and earner in my company. Currently, our team does over $1 billion in sales every year, and I share my best practice in my best selling book, Rock Your Network Marketing Business. Shout out if you've read it. And I also share strategy inside of my coaching community. And if you are looking for coaching and collaboration, it is the place to be if you're in the network marketing industry, the networkmarketinginnercircle.com. Now, on to today's free training, our prospecting pop up training in under 10 minutes. Truth be told, I want you to know that I was not always great at prospecting. In fact, if you've read my book, you know the story of when I approached somebody at a skincare counter. I'm thinking surely they'd be a great person to talk to. They'd be awesome at our business. And I remember walking up to this counter and my hands were shaking, my knees were knocking, and for the first time in my life, I saw stars. It's true, you can see stars. And I remember walking over, doing the verbal vomit, virtual raise of hand. You've ever done that before? Don't leave me hanging. You know what that's like. And I remember with what's in it for me, thinking, how can I share with her my network marketing business versus Tiny, their interest, not yours? I made it all about me. I remember doing the network marketing verbal vomit all over her and her looking at me like a deer in headlights and me literally putting that bottle of skincare down. And literally, I took off. I ran to my car and I started crying. I did what any good daughter would do. I called my mom, who's also my sponsor, and I said, "Oh my gosh, what do I do? Do I go back there?" And she was like, "Don't go back there. Get out of there." So I did the ugly cry the whole way home, pedal to the metal. And I remember thinking, how will I become successful in this business of networking if I'm afraid to talk to people? So write this down. I became a student of the profession, and then I gave myself grace to grow. I became a student of this profession and I gave myself grace to grow. And here's the thing. The number one skill set you have to master if you want to be successful in network marketing is the art of prospecting, really the skill set of being able to talk to people. That's the number one thing that you will have to be a student of if you wish to become successful. And toward the end of this today, I'm going to teach you exactly how you can do that in a very simple way. And here's the key, it's free. But today, I want to share with you the top 3 ways that you can find leads, even if you want to start talking to somebody today in person. Here we grow. Number 1, reaching out to people on your list. Now, you may be thinking, like, how do I reach out to them? I hope you guys have downloaded my prospecting guide. You can go to prospectingguide.com or you can text the word guide to 310-388-8049. And you can get my guide full of prospecting tips and scripts. And really, what they are is conversation starters. But think about it this way, think about really leveraging a referral based approach. So, reaching out to people, looking for something that you can reconnect with them on. Let's say that it's something on social media, a compliment or a congratulations on something, anything that you scroll back and see and use it as a way to rekindle a conversation. Okay. Compliment and ask question that gets people into conversation. Eventually, you can let them know, hey, I see you're in Portland. I have a business that's expanding there. Have you heard of Company XYZ before? Start the conversation and let them know you're expanding in their area. You'd love to pick their brain and get ideas on how to grow there, but also get caught up and take the conversation offline and back in person. It's a great way to make new friends. And by the way, when you prioritize people over profit, relationship over revenue, not only will you be the person that people want to do business with, but you'll be the person that they refer people onto as well. Number 2, launching your business and doing events. I hear ya. I hear ya. Listen, my company is not a party plan company, but I will tell you what creates the excitement, causes people to take action, creates momentum, are in-person events. And back in the beginning, I would think of a different theme. It felt like for every single month, from New Year, New You, to February, love the skin you're in, doing some fondue and facials. March was a month of luck. Hey, we're lucky to have you. We did some appreciation lunches. April, coming up, my birthday bash. And it was a great way to get my opportunity and products in front of new people and to say, invite your friends. Invite your friends. Now, I've seen some leaders in our company. It's so awesome who actually take their smartphone and they stream that event that's happening in their living room live on social media, creating a virtual audience. It's a great way to get your product and opportunity in front of a lot of people at one time. Number 3, lifestyle prospecting. This is something that you can do every day. When people say, where do I find people? I'm like, get out of your house and go where the people are. So the question really becomes, so what do I say? Lifestyle prospecting, write this down. It's really 3 parts: compliment, conversation, connection. Compliment, conversation, connection. Similar to what we talked about to reaching out to people on your list. We said list, launch, lifestyle, prospect. Compliment, conversation, connection. Reaching out to them or starting a conversation with them and paying a genuine compliment. Cute bag. Asking a question to get in a conversation. Where'd you get it? Okay. So compliment and question leads to the conversation. Remember that acronym TINY? Their interest, not yours. Make the conversation all about them, not about your business, because at the end, you can make the connection. Compliment, conversation, connection. So what does that look like? Offering a sample or saying, let's connect on social. If you've got a sample, by all means say, I've loved connecting with you today. Want to leave you with a little gift. Here's what it is, what it does. Have you heard of this before? Hey, if you promise me you'll use it, I promise you I'll stay in touch. Are you on social? You can continue the conversation there. Let them be a part of your online audience. Or you don't have a social media, or you don't have a sample at all, no problem. Say, I've loved connecting with you today. Let's stay in touch on social media, and hand them your smartphone. Now, of course, I cannot forget social media strategy. This is the number one way that I have generated leads. And by the way, most of my leaders have come to me online. The key to success really on social, and this is a training for a whole nother day, which by the way, I'm going to invite you to, and it's totally free, is your posts have to perform with the audience and in the algorithm. Write that down: with the audience and in the algorithm. So you need to know what's working and what's not working on social media today for your post to be seen by more people. But above all that, if you want to know how to trump the algorithm, give great value so you are the page that people check on purpose. And remember, your product is only one solution to their problem. We're going to be sharing strategy on how to grow on social, as well as more tips on in-person prospecting in our brand new 3-day business building boot camp for network marketing rock stars. That's you. All companies are welcome, all levels. This is going to help you to level up. Consider this your formal invitation. And by the way, if you're already registered, make sure you click the share button and share this on a team page in the inbox with a friend. The more who know, the greater your team will grow. We've got a 3-day Rock Your Recruiting Challenge coming up with all new content March 27th through the 29th at 4 p.m. Pacific. That's 7 p.m. Eastern Time. In just 3 days, you can learn. Day 1, we're going to talk about words that work. You want to know exactly what to say and how to prospect professionally in every setting without spamming or selling. That's what we're going to be talking about all day 1 of the Rock Your Recruiting Challenge. Day 2, power prospecting. You want to know more ways to generate leads, both online and off, so you never run out of people to talk to. This is the key to keeping your funnel full. That's going to be all our focus on day 2. And by the way, each day builds upon the previous, so you don't want to miss one. You need to know who to talk to, what to say, right? Day 3, as I mentioned, this is a whole strategy in and of itself. It's social media strategy. Are you ready to stop selling on social media? It's killing your engagement, by the way. You can learn the strategy to become an absolute lead magnet. And I'm going to show you a screenshot, 60 days straight of triple and quadruple digit engagement and growth that I've had on social media, on my personal profile, all organic. I'm going to teach you exactly what I'm doing right now to generate new leads online. All companies are welcome. You can register now and then send the link to your team at rockyourrecruitingchallenge.com. Who's ready to recruit like a rock star? It starts with powering up your prospecting. And I hope today's free tips help. Now, make sure that you head over to rockyourrecruitingchallenge.com, get registered, and then share it with the team. Who will I see there? Let me know in the chat below. Let me know, little RSVP. And I cannot wait to help you to rock your recruiting. With that, have a great day, guys. God bless. Goodbye for now. And rock on, rock stars. We will talk to you real soon. Bye, everybody.